Two more times.
Joey B and Jamie are performing at Arlington. We have some time to go up there.
Jackson, Michigan. David Butcher Clifford along with Drew Gardner. Let's turn it over to our announcer, the voice, Phil Davey.
Jackson, Michigan, here we go. At the count of three, I want to make sure you're there. I want to hear a hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're there, you're there. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go on to the next fight of the night. Introducing you your next fighter, Nathan Youngblood Caves.
Nate Caves, pretty experienced featherweight here at 3 and 4, making his way down to the steel.
Better fix the lights. We're gonna need those. The line for beer is around the building.
Wow. It is. And that was an ample intermission.
I might have to jump back and get some more water.
And Nate Caves getting greased up, about to enter the steel.
There's the lights.
Lights, camera, action. Introduce you your next fighter, Paul the Crusher Manning.
And Paul Manning, his opponent.
I'm missing a couple here. Anybody tell you about these two fights?
No, it appears as though they're moving right along.
I'm not sad.
Haven't heard this song in a while.
Caves looks familiar. I think I've seen him fight at Prison City Fight League before.
Yeah, he has a presence on Facebook as well. I'm friends with him. Fighting a taller fighter, pretty lanky 45er coming in is Paul Manning.
Obviously an Ohio State basketball fan.
45 pounds, standing 5'9", putting his 3 and 4 record on the line tonight. He's trained at the home team fight, fighting out of the blue corner. Weighing in at 139 pounds, standing 6'1", putting his 1 and 2 record on the line tonight. He's trained at Class City, MMA, fighting out of Toledo, Ohio. Paul, the Crusher Manning.
And Paul hoping to be a slam dunk in his basketball shorts, representing the diabolical Ohio State Buckeyes, who we hate. And here we go, the lankier fighter feigns to take the center of the cage and then backs up really quick and tries to pull a guillotine. Caves got a back mount, trying to work a choke in here possibly, but doesn't have anything just yet. And that's over.
Microphone issues here.
Looks like we got you back. Once again, that
sounds good.
Here on ACSLive.tv, Dave the Butcher Clifford and Drew Gardner. I'm going to turn it back over to Phil the Voice Davey for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of this fight comes in 47 seconds in the very first round. Your winner, Nathan, a young
And Nate Caves goes to 500 with that victory.
Moving to 500, you're 4-4 now. I've been watching you come up for a while. You seem like you just get not a little better, but a lot better every time. Great skill set right there. Who taught you what you know?
That man right over there, Louis Gates. Everything to the home team, Elite Force MMA, everybody out there. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I am. I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nick Caves.
Santana there from the National Guard gives him the most official, great job I've ever heard of.
Oh, he sure does. Really
very personable when he hands him
very
the trophies.
full with his presentation as we turn it back up to Phil the Voice, Davey. Introducing our next two competitors.
Quincy Rice is here now.
It's a great place for a fight, yeah? Yeah? You got good vision?
All right, folks, we got some 205ers coming your way right now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing you your next fighter, Bryan "2B" West.
Here we go. Almost 50 fights between the two of these guys right here.
This is going to be a good fight.
Depends on what Dan Fox you see show up.
Yes, yes.
This guy is one of the hardest working amateurs in MMA lately. Dan Fox fights a lot.
Last fight he was in, I witnessed, he fought Curtis Galatian, who's from my town of Ionia, Michigan, and they went to war 5 rounds.
Wow.
He beat Curtis by decision.
Nice. Yeah, he gets some wins. He's not a bad fighter one bit. Although last week he was scheduled on 420 to fight for a 185 belt. And I think that he let this fight trump that because he called the promoter in ample time. I don't think there was anything fishy. I'm not trying to say anything shitty about the guy.
No.
I like Dan Fox. I've seen him fight. I've called him to the cage several times. And I got respect for anybody that sets foot in there. Even you, Drew.
Sometimes.
Undefeated cage fighter.
Trying to rehabilitate my knee.
I gotta say cage fighter, you know.
I gotta get my knee fixed, and then I want to fight Charlie from the Striking Dragons.
Oh, please. That would, oh, God, that'd be awesome.
The most pain in the ass in all of Michigan MMA.
That's funny.
I can't stand him.
That's funny.
I've heard he's really good, too, so.
Yeah, he's a striker, dude.
It would be an honor to punch him in the face.
He's a striker. Bryan West making his way into the steel, 14-7, looking prepared at 205.
Yeah, this is going to be a war.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you your next fighter. Put your hands together for Dan, the Destroyer Fox.
So one difference between both of these guys, I believe Bryan West has competed a lot at heavyweight also. I think he was a, he'd go at a 220. He was like a 220 heavyweight. But I don't believe Dan Fox has any heavyweight experience. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he stayed at 205 and 185.
I've always seen him at middleweight and light heavyweight myself.
Yep. So we're probably going to have a natural body size advantage for Bryan West, but I've seen Dan go to war for 5 rounds. So
yeah, Dan looks cut when he's at 85, and he looks fairly cut today at 205. West appearing to be the more athletic of the two.
I haven't seen Bryan West lose.
Oh yeah?
Never seen him lose.
Dan Fox looking ready. Always.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Prison City Fight League formal introductions. First, introducing the fighter standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner. Weighing in at 205 pounds, standing a skyscraping 6'5", putting his impressive 14-7 amateur record on the line tonight. He's trained at Jackson MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan, Gilbert West.
This is a light heavyweight title fight in any promotion right here.
Oh, certainly.
See the fighter standing to my right, fighting on the blue corner. Also weighing in at 205 pounds, standing 5'11", putting a 17-18 record on the line tonight. He's trained.
It gets confusing. We got 16 and 16 on there.
He's fought twice since this was printed.
Gotcha. He's obviously 1-1.
Dan's so active that since our ring cards were done. All right, here we go. A 205 contest that I've been looking forward to. Let's see what happens here.
Bryan West seems so relaxed.
He really does.
I don't think he's intimidated at all by Dan Fox.
Fox is tough to hit, and when you do connect, he can take quite a few. But not much on those first 2 leg kicks. Now he connects with one.
You don't want to hear the smack, you want to hear the thud.
That's right.
Fox is very familiar with West's striking ability.
Fox with the blue tape on his gloves and the Valley Tudo shorts.
Nice thudding leg kick, but he's just paid for it.
He put his head down too. He's got to watch that. Some decent feints. But he seems to lead with that leg kick. Now he throws a little bit of a jab. Not sure what happened on that.
Nice thudding leg kick, lower leg. Looks like it got him in the calf that time.
Caught him with that
West
kick
is
to the
holding
midsection.
him, keeping him under control. Watch that knee bar, West.
West with control of the leg of the up kick. Nice little hammer fist now. Takes his back. Fox in trouble here.
I know West is not interested in a jiu-jitsu match.
West takes side control, and Fox intelligently, he gets mounted.
Fulmont took the armbar. No way. He's too far.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
He doesn't have the elbow. That elbow has to be on your nut cup.
Still holding on to it, though, and Fox.
He also has to have that thumb up. Dan Fox's thumb has to be straight up and down, north and south, in order to land that bar. His elbow's too deep.
Just a little bit off.
He needs to let that go.
Yeah. And Fox gets his arms free and gets one strike and then covers up in guard.
Bryan West is intimidating.
Yeah, he doesn't like those leg kicks, that's for sure.
Probably about 2 minutes into the round, I bet.
Yes, sir. Fox trying to separate a little bit here. Puts his hand on his chin. Pushing up out of guard here. Looking to strike, and then he gets turned over. Now into half guard, Bryan West.
Bryan's so long, in this type of position, he could shoot several arm locks from there. Yeah, you can do Americana from there. He's so much taller.
Yeah, he really is, too.
He could stretch him out, look for those shoulder locks.
Definitely in control so far in the fight.
I don't think, like I said, West is interested in a submission, even though he threw that armbar out there, but I think he wants to pound his face in.
Yeah, he's really attacking.
Or his ribs.
The
That's
body
fine
here.
too.
Those were not nice. And then a nice short elbow with about 5 seconds remaining.
Time. That round is brought to you by
And Dan Fox's nose opened up.
Yeah. And he's already breathing a little heavy there, too. He took some abuse. Those body shots at the end of the round really took its toll on Dan Fox. As we welcome our cage maiden. Oh, wait, what are they called here? They got names for everybody at Prison City. I forgot.
Don't know. I forgot. Yeah.
Darn it. We should have wrote that down, huh? Our bad. Phil's the warden.
He is? Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Proud to be from another prison city. Ionia. We have 6 prison buildings, 4 active prisons there. And
wow.
I think Jackson has 4 active also.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe we'll co-promote one in a prison.
MTU, baby.
Oh, that's still there. I was thinking ITF over on Harwood Road over by Riverside.
Throw it in the middle of that track.
Yeah.
And here we go to begin round 2.
Bryan West definitely needs to keep this standing, finish the fight.
Maintain that
Dan
momentum.
Fox, yeah, Dan needs to get it on the ground. What Dan can do is look at Perry blocking that jab coming out. Let Bryan think he can jab him, and when that jab comes out, yep, there he goes.
And with a nice takedown into a quick mount as well.
Very, very dominant position right here, shoved up against the cage. West has great defense. Look out.
Already in half.
Yeah, he's getting great wrist control too.
Yeah, big time. He's got him in his guard now. Didn't seem to take a whole lot of abuse there, but did get taken down to start the round.
You know, look at you can see the control of Jackson MMA fighters. You've got pro fighter John McDonald from Jackson MMA. He's running the cage door right in front of his training partner and not saying a word to him.
Yeah, I mean, how rare is that?
He understands that Quincy Rice is the corner and you shut your mouth and let him do his job.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we don't mind fans doing it. You're allowed to say whatever you want as a
Absolutely.
fan. But when you're, that shows a lot of integrity for the squad and
Absolutely.
these hosts.
You never see that.
No. There's usually 15 people coaching a fighter.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned earlier, these guys would easily be a title fight anywhere in the state. Dan Fox still in a fairly seeming to be in control. And
he's
then
got that short armbar again without the elbow. The
it's
elbow's
rolled
too
right
far down.
over. Fights his way through the guard.
I hope the judges are keeping these submission attempts into consideration. He's got an arm triangle from the bottom.
He does.
If he gets full mount, switches sides and sits through.
Almost looks like he ran out of room over there.
Look at Quincy's face in the corner. Scary, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Nope. All he's got to do is let Dan's arms get a little tired. A couple of elbows to the collarbone would be fun.
Yeah,
from that position.
Definitely in a dominant spot.
Now we have Lee Trombley's ass in our way.
Yeah, I can't really see anything. Oh, thank you.
There we go. Oh, there.
I know he's doing that on purpose.
What a dickhead, man.
Fox hanging on for dear life. You're trying to do a sweep.
Yeah,
I saw Lee smile.
He's getting across. He's getting a cross face now, right in his throat.
Couple of strikes. Isolates that arm and runs out of time.
I'm really confused why West is going for those arm locks, man.
Well, he must be working on something, Quincy.
Maybe that's his instructions. They work on that, get some of your cage experience.
Quincy knows that Fox isn't going to lay down. He knows that his guy can get. These guys could both get a workout in this fight, and highly experienced 205ers. Both of these guys getting some of that experience going into a third round here.
Big boys, lots of muscle to feed. Lots of muscle to feed oxygen to, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Going into the third round now.
Now, Bryan West had his hands on his knees there for a minute, and then both of these guys are, and actually Fox looks okay.
Fox might, in the judge's eyes, Fox might have won that round. He had most of the control in that dominant position.
He looks a lot less tired. He's no stranger to long fights. He goes 5 rounds in a lot of his fights. I've seen it. At least 2 in a row. John Simpson took him 5 rounds. Worked him over for 5 rounds.
He fought John Simpson?
Yes, he did.
That's a small 205er.
He fought Simpson at 85.
Who won that fight?
John Simpson by decision, 50-45.
Wow.
Oh, nice right hand.
He did not look where he was punching, though.
Yeah, he slipped the jab, closed his eyes, and fired, and he connected.
This mic pissing me off.
Starting to work now. Now he's going for another takedown. Gets turned around and put it up against the cage by West.
I just got splattered with water or sweat.
I caught a droplet or two.
We got a bloody mouth. I don't want blood on me.
Yeah, we do. Part of the hazards here, working cage side. As Fox with a transition here. Gets him down, but he's automatically in West's guard.
Blood on me. You guys got anything?
So that wasn't sweat.
Nope, that was blood. I don't like blood on me.
At least not until after the Senate and the House get on the same page. West back into a mount here, but they're both sweeping here. West definitely a crowd favorite. Looks to be isolating that arm again. He's really been trying to shoot an arm bar all night. And I think you're going to see him try it again. Handling Fox on the ground in full mount now, and he has separation. Fox wisely gives him his back because he was going to take some shots.
All right. I cleaned the blood off my arm. We have sandy wipes here now.
Now West has his back.
He unfortunately has his legs crossed in front of him. Now he's on more of a side type situation, but when you're working for that rear naked, you never cross your feet in front of your man because all he's got to do is
It looked
pull
like
over
he
the
had
top.
done that to stop the sweep, huh?
Yeah.
You think that's why he locked the legs?
I don't know. I think it's just it's something you want to do. I learned the hard way by almost getting my foot broken.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I
If
did
someone
that
rolls
too.
on it, huh?
Well, you just put your leg over the top foot and it folds your foot in half.
Uh-huh.
It's horrible, painful.
Oof.
Tim Harvey did it to me at Grand Rapids MMA. He's 12-3,
Oh, yeah.
185 at 6'4".
Very familiar with Tim.
He,
Tough guy.
He taught me a lot of what I know on the ground, which isn't much.
You know, these guys are trading position quite a lot here.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting if this goes the distance here in the final round, which it's about to. 10 seconds remaining. What the judges say. What do you think?
I mean, I'm more of a striking type judge. I like the strikes. Brian West definitely outstruck him. Trading positions. It's a pretty close fight.
Honestly, really was.
I mean, if I was judging it like a Muay Thai fight, that would be a Brian West win. I think he had more control. Dan Fox was scared of the striking. This is a fight.
I think if Dan Fox would have came out a little bit harder in the first round, he could have taken this fight.
Yeah.
And it goes to show you where that game plan comes in. You can't always just take a fight and feel out your opponent.
Yeah,
especially with this much experience.
I'm pretty sure Quincy instructed Bryan to work his ground game and try to land a submission in this fight.
And he looked pretty solid on the ground. He looked good.
I'm pretty sure he could have taken care of business on the feet a little more. I don't know.
A couple of different occasions, I think.
You never know.
I think we'll see a 29-28 decision in favor of West.
Yep.
We like to have a little fun here and do prediction time.
We guessed on the grocery bill yesterday, and I lost.
Oh, yeah? What did you have to do?
Do the dishes.
Oh,
I hate the dishes.
I do too. My wife has a lot of pieces of jewelry that were dish bribes. At one point, we actually did throw a majority of them away and buy new ones.
There you go.
We actually had to leave town and just didn't have time. 5 days later, nah, let's just throw it away.
There you go.
As we wait for judge's decision, I want to mention we are thankful for all of our listeners and viewers here. on ACSLive.tv. I am Dave the Butcher Clifford alongside Drew Gardner tonight with the Prison City Fight League, the Avalon Hotel and Conference Center in Jackson, Michigan.
Judges are taking a while to figure this one out. Yeah, I just saw one of the judges' sheets as Phil took it by. One of them was Bryan West.
Oh, okay.
This thing keeps cutting out.
Good eye. Good eye. And let's turn it over to your announcer, Phil the Voice David.
Before we announce the winner for this, put your hands together for these two warriors right now.
Absolutely.
Both fought with huge heart. Made it all 3 rounds, but these two warriors left it for the judges. And the judges have scored a split decision.
Split decision. Bryan West.
Fighting out of the red corner, Reyna.
One of the judges did take Dan Fox in this fight, and it said top control. You get the judges that are striking heavy, and then you get the judges that look at the top control in the wrestling.
And the amount of time that they spend on the ground, that is logical.
Absolutely.
Here we are one more time, talking about another very, very impressive win. Talking about another very impressive win tonight. You guys kind of went back and forth for a while, little stand up, and a lot of grappling, beautiful transitions. You know, you thought you had him early with that arm bar, and you snuck out of it. You came back, you sunk it in again. I tell you what, man, a very, very impressive fight for 205ers. You guys look like a couple of 55ers in there scrapping. I'm going to give you this mic. I'm going to shut up and let you see what you got to say.
First of all, I want to give this fight to my son, and my grandpa who died a couple years ago. So rest in peace to grandpa and my son. Thank Quincy Rice and everybody at JMA for helping me out. To me, this wasn't one of my best performances. I had some time off, but I think I still came out and did my business. And thank Joe Sharpe and the PCFL put this on. Thanks, Lee, for having the last dollar. A lot of points out there. You bring out some of your little retirement, have fun with the family. And just thank everybody for coming out.
Gilbert in the house.
Well-spoken fighter.
Oh, absolutely. Did a good job addressing the crowd, and they support their fighters here in Jackson.
Yes, they do. It's an awesome community.
Came out in droves to watch them perform tonight. And let's turn it back over to the voice. Phil Davey getting ready to bring our next competitors down to the steel.
Petey from TWC was supposed to show up today. I haven't seen him.
He stopped at the border.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing you
What's
to
that?
our next fighter.
Think he got stopped at the border?
I don't know.
Okay, this is a straw weight contest. 115-pound gentleman. Nick Phillips making his way down to the steel to some bad company. Actually, the song Bad Company redone by somebody.
Yeah. I just got a text from Petey. Is the event all over? I said, 27 fights, dude.
Yeah, we're a little over halfway now.
Yeah. I also got a text message that says, "This is beyond fucking retarded." That is from an attendee at the Clackles Orchard.
Somebody that's at the Ground and Pound show?
Yes.
I bet. Unhappy patrons. Ground and Pound, no stranger to that.
Unbelievable.
And for the record, I do feel sorry for those guys for getting suckered into taking over something like that.
You love MMA. We all know that they do. And you're given this opportunity. You're going to take it.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
little.
Here we go. On to the next fighter of the night.
Nick Phillips
Put your
is
hands together for
5'1" at best.
Manning.
And now Mike Manning. Both of these guys 1 and 2. I've never seen a 115-pound guy.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never announced
You
one.
know who Low Kalk is, don't you?
Yeah.
He can cut to 15 easily.
Wow. I've never seen it done.
Yeah.
I've seen him scheduled, but the guys didn't show up and make it.
Find another 115-pounder that'll fight Low Kalk.
Oh.
I'll put that together any day.
Wow.
Yeah. I think Loke could actually be professional, serious professional material. At
Oh, he
115.
can compete at 15 or 25, to be honest.
It's a little more competitive at 25.
I think so, but
if
he's there.
If you put him up with, say, Josh Robinson or Josh Shortstack Robinson, I think he'd get pieced up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
he'd show up.
Well, yeah. Oh, he'd show up for sure. Look at this kid. He's ready to go. Phil told him to go to his corner. He wasn't listening.
Well, he was smart. He waited for the ref. He says, here's our official introduction.
It's time for your Prison City Fight League formal introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighters standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner. Weighing in at 109 pounds, standing 5'3", putting his 1-2 record on the line tonight. He's represented by the Legion Fighting Alliance, fighting out of Eau Claire, Michigan, Nick Phillips.
109 pounds?
Wow.
And now, introducing the fighters
awesome.
to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 115 pounds, standing 5'6", also with his 1-2 record on the line tonight. He's trained by Paul Manning, fighting out of Glass City, Michigan, Michael the Boom Manning. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody's 1-2 is through.
That's a good one there.
Well put.
You're going to steal that one, aren't you?
No. I might pay homage to him with it. All right, here we go. Strawweight contest, the first one I've ever called. Looking forward to seeing what can happen here.
It's like Mr. Manning's a little scrappier on his feet.
He's got a little more length to him. Gets the takedown. Almost. No, good takedown defense by Phillips.
And Phillips went right into guard. Coming from the Legion, he's trying to steal a nasty guillotine right there.
He might have it.
He's got a good...
Nope, he let go of it wisely. If you don't have it, you don't want to burn your arms up early.
You got to have both veins. And 115er just picked up the 109er like he was a small child.
Yes, he did. Picked him up like he was 109 pounds.
We have Mike Manning's boxer shorts exposed in the fight.
Yeah, and he's not from Ohio.
He's the brother of Ohio State basketball fan Paul Manning.
Are you sure?
100% positive.
Okay.
I'm going to get their address and anonymously send him a small pair of MMA Elite shorts.
You know, with Ohio company Intimidation Clothing making a statement. I mean, they
need a sponsor.
They've got good shorts.
Yeah.
These,
absolutely. I'd like to do business with them in my sports expo.
You should holler at Luke Jernigan. He's a proud sponsor of Uncensored MMA Online Radio, which is only on Blog Talk Radio every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. This week, we are featuring Melvin Guillard and Dr. Frank Patino, along with Tony Fricklin.
Manning is throwing a beat down on him, but he's in a triangle now with a good angle. Oh, you got that angle. He's going to tap.
Done.
Good job.
Well done.
He can't get up. Yep, he got it. He got up to the top of the cage. That's the impressive part.
And the scrappy Nick Phillips gets his way all the way up that cage wall.
He is a happy little man.
What did he do?
You got to expect it. Coming from the Legion, those guys drill monster submissions all the time.
He is pumped up, too. Check this out. As we turn it over to Phil the Voice Davey.
His coach has a big smile on his face.
For our decision.
It's probably hard to get him a fight.
I'm sure of it.
The end of this fight comes at 1 minute and 58 seconds in the round one. Your winner, Nick Phillips.
He earned that one.
Yeah, he really did. And he'd be pudgy at 25.
You scared me. Get up in here. I was trying to get you to, you're like, oh, no, big guy. I got this. And you did. Great display right there, brother. You got something you want to say, don't you?
I want to thank my coach, Norman Alexander, the Legion Fighting Alliance. Everyone who drove 2 hours away to watch me. And Autumn, will you marry me?
He was almost threatening with that proposal.
He just asked her to marry him, and it looks like she said yes.
We're 2 for 2 tonight on proposals.
Let me see your camera. Let me see your camera. I'm gonna get a video.
Strap a 2x4 to the backside of you, buddy. You're going for a swim.
Hello, hello. I'm back on. Here we go. I'm back on now. How does this work? How does that work? Are you eyeballing his girl, Don?
Don Williams highly impressed by what we just witnessed.
He's always flirting with the ladies. I think he was just flirting with Nick Phillips' new fiance.
Get down on one knee.
Follically challenged, we should say.
That was almost threatening the way that kid proposed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Threw his arms up.
How you doing, Sharpe?
Tenacious young man.
Here we go, rock and roll, the next fight of the night. Introduce you your next fighter, Josh Moondog
Moondog.
Josh Moon. Now we're moving up to the bantamweights.
Josh must be from Jackson.
Oh, absolutely.
Half this crowd just stood up. You know, I saw a promotion one time because you get so many, the team and the fans want to get closer during,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I saw a promotion do a red corner table and a blue corner table that is seat 10.
Wow.
And so their whole crew sat there during that guy's fight.
Amazing.
It was a good idea.
Well, yeah, because some of these guys do have an entourage, and it means a lot to come out with your fighter.
And get a close seat right there.
And when you're an amateur, you should be allowed.
Yeah.
Have fun.
That promotion only has about 300 people at it, so it's pretty easy to sneak those tables in. You can't do that at Prison City Fight League.
No, absolutely not. SRO in here tonight.
Cory, Showtime Harris.
And the third installment of the Showtime nickname that I've heard here in amateur MMA lately. Cory Harris, undefeated at 135. We've got Cory Showtime Cuppy. We've got Wesley Showtime Dinan.
Yeah.
And then we've got the bantamweight version.
What's going on with Dinan?
I think he's got a title fight in Traverse City May 4th.
I'd fight him.
I'd like to see that.
I've seen him fight 4 or 5 times. I'd fight him. I'd like it. I saw him get beat by Kyle Kinney horribly.
I thought I was going to see him fight a few different times, but he didn't show up for John like a couple times.
That's not good.
But I don't know if it wasn't, I'm not saying he didn't show because, I don't hear every phone call as we turn it up to the voice.
Formal introductions first. Introducing the fighter standing to my left, fighting out of the right corner. Weighing in at 141 pounds, standing 5'9". Putting his 3-1 record on the line tonight. He's training. And none other than Jackson MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh
You never forget Josh Moon's face, would you?
No. He's determined.
He's an independent mixed martial artist fighting out of Jackson, Michigan. Cory Showtime Harris.
Both these guys ready to go at the bantamweight.
Both of them have a lot of crew here.
The door is latched. Lee, the Juggernaut Trombley, tells him it's time to go.
Well matched. I can tell right now.
Nice job avoiding the takedown for Harris. Harris is back to the cage quickly. These guys are changing position pretty fast. Harris seems to be a little bit stronger now, and a little bit of better position. He's got one overhook,
Nice
one
knee.
underhook.
Nice knee. You see Josh Moon getting freaked out about that knee real quick there. And he's going down straight to his back. Oh, he lost it. Good job by Moon grabbing the inside of his leg there.
Gets out of trouble.
Nice trip.
Finishes the takedown finally.
You don't have both veins, let go of that guillotine.
Yeah, Harris expending some energy.
Oh, just missed a nice slip.
What presence of mind by the Moondog there to slip that.
Moon, did you see Moon throw that shot up?
Oh, yeah.
It bounced off his head and hit himself in the lip.
Yeah, I did see that. Doesn't appear to be any blood there.
No, it didn't.
These guys do that a lot, huh?
Nice. Good balance by Moon, staying on top with that throw.
In the mouth, looking to separate. Connecting.
Back door. Nope, he got a burying arm under there.
Yep. Harris immediately grabs Moon's wrist.
Moon's right in next to Quincy Rice. There isn't a safer spot for him in the cage than right where he is.
He might have just got this completed. It's hard to tell from where we're sitting, but he doesn't have any hooks.
See how he has both legs around, but he's crossing his legs.
Oh, yep.
And Corey Harris is fighting those hooks before he's worrying about his neck.
And Harris trying to turn away from him here with his hips and towards him. Oh my God, he's getting twisted right up here.
That's
but
good.
He gets out.
He's
it.
out. Good defense.
Two different directions at once he went.
This is a good matchup. These guys are.
Yeah. Whoa, nice right hand.
Oh, he was playing possum on him.
Harris came up and tried to throw a three-piece at him, and now they're both on the feet again. Trombley making sure that his mouthpiece is in. It looked like he might have been issuing a warning to him not to spit it out. Tried that front kick there.
Oh, man. Why is he digging those?
That's deep, and it's over. Corey Showtime Harris with the finish.
2-0, baby.
Stays undefeated.
Good job.
And the Moondog doesn't appear to be too disheveled. These guys traded.
That was a good fight.
They threw a lot of energy at each other.
Excellent matchup.
As we get ready for the voice to make it official, here's Prison City Fight League's announcer, Phil Davies.
I won't get personal or anything, but I like this outcome of this fight.
The end comes at 2 minutes and 32 seconds into round one. Your winner, Corey Showtime Harris. Go from Showtime to Showtime, but you just put on a show right there, my friend. A great display of his first
I liked when he played possum there. That was cool. He ducked down, acted like he was hurt, and bam.
Yeah, he really did.
It feels good. I know I was fighting, respect the fighting.
I like his University of Michigan tattoo.
Stay at it, that's what I try to do, protect myself at all times. I want to thank all the people that did believe in me, and I thank everybody that do believe in me, because I did.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Showtime Harris.
Thank you, Showtime.
Yeah, that was an excellent fight. And we're getting ready for a couple more heavyweights, if I'm not mistaken here.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go up to fight number 17 of the night. Introducing your next fighter, Gilbert Guillotine Raina.
All right, Guillotine Reyna at heavyweight.
He's fighting an undefeated opponent as the guillotine makes his way down to the steel.
I love this epic walkout song. What is this? I feel like I'm in a cartoon and Jack and a Beanstalk.
Yeah, it is ominous.
Yeah.
I can't tell what it is quite yet.
It's Phil Davey.
Phil crop dusted us.
That's bullshit. Payback's a bitch, Phil.
I really wish that everyone at home could smell that.
I'm going to find out May 18th. He's announcing TWC's professional MMA show.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to find out what room Petey's giving him, and I'm going to show up before him, and I'm going to booby trap his room.
Oh, nice.
Since he messes with those housekeepers so bad.
You know, we could go on Craigslist where people sell panties, and maybe we could stuff it into the...
I'm booby trapping Phil's room before on the 18th, man.
People buy those. I still can't tell what this is. This could be a custom walkout.
Sounds cool. There's a lot of obscure hip-hop songs out there. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are nowadays.
I mean, everybody wants to be a rapper. Like, you know.
Especially since 2000 or so. It's really, there's been a lot.
Yeah.
Remember when everybody had a mixtape?
Yes.
Thank God that stopped. I'd rather have everybody with an amateur MMA record than a mixtape.
Yes. Reyna's a scary individual.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you your next competitor.
Yeah, he is.
Dan, Red Dog, Dubois.
6-0.
Dan Dubois.
I don't know this guy. I wish I did. 6-0 heavyweights are hard to come by.
Yeah, really. I wonder where he's from.
In Michigan.
I've never seen this name before. I do know that Gilbert Raina came out with a full bandit attire over his mouth there. He had a flag bandana over his face, and that scares me.
It's very intimidating,
yeah. It's really tough.
Dubois looks like a small heavyweight.
I can't quite see him from where I'm sitting, Drew.
Yeah, he's a small heavyweight. Holy cow.
Appears to be from Jackson MMA, and that was Anthony Michael, the mongoose that stepped on that.
We got Mo Williams over here in his corner too. Now look at, Dan Dubois 6-0. Look how small he is. He's a very small heavyweight. Dubois can't be 220. 225 maybe?
He's pretty solid underneath there, though. Yeah, that's not really a gut. That's one of those solid guys. Barrel chest.
I'm like that. I don't look like I'm 200 pounds. I'm 200 pounds, man.
Right, you don't?
I have dense bones. 250?
Wow. Maybe it is a gut.
6-0. I got to see this guy fight.
Jackson, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Red Dog Dubois.
Japanese car cat jiu-jitsu tattoo on his arm.
Wow. This should be interesting.
I can't wait to see what happens here. Here we
Almost a little bit of a different expression on the face of Reyna.
He's got to be a slugger. Oh, he's got a jiu-jitsu stance.
Yeah, he does.
This guy's a submission grappler.
He just got punked in the face.
He needs to go to the ground.
Folded from that right hand from the guillotine, but relentlessly pushing forward and
used Reyna's shorts. Probably didn't see it, but he pulled his shorts pretty good to get to that leg.
Yeah, he did. It could have been inadvertent slightly, but he did definitely have them.
Right in the chin. He's getting checked bad.
Oh, man.
2 or 3 more and he's done.
There's some blood now, and he is just trying to bull his way forward to no avail.
2 or 3 more of those flush ones and he would have been in big trouble. Now, Reyna here, just put your weight on him and keep going.
Yeah, Reyna seeming to burn up his arms a little bit here and almost maybe wanting a guillotine. Well, he is the guillotine.
I forgot.
And this tap is coming shortly.
Yeah, I want to tell Lee. I want to yell at Lee with look for his other arm.
Timeout.
So like I said, 2 or 3 more flush and he was going night-night.
Now, was he out from the guillotine? Did he tap?
No, he didn't tap. He let go of it. He let go.
Wow.
Hey.
Somebody jumped out at that time. I don't know if that's salvageable.
Let go of the guillotine. Thank you, Amy. It's good. Thank you. My mic keeps getting unplugged by all these rowdy Jackson people.
Holy Christmas, that was...
Let go of the guillotine
brutal.
and landed 2 nasty ones.
Yeah. Brutal. And once again, we want to welcome everybody watching on ACSLive.tv. I am Dave the Butcher Clifford, alongside Drew Gardner tonight in Jackson, Michigan.
I love knockouts.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I love knockouts more than I love lamp.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was phenomenal. I thought he was going to tap to that guillotine. I thought he may had. Or maybe he thought he had even.
He just woke up.
Wow.
Get off me. I'm fine. Nope.
He's in that.
A lot of these fighters, they don't want to take the medical attention, and they need to.
So often they're at that, no, I don't want to give you my keys state. As soon as they come to, they think they're still in a fight. I've seen referees and medical officials get clocked.
Yeah.
And of course, they don't mean anything by it.
It is his.
Well, time stopped for him.
It's his right to refuse medical treatment, but
right.
You know,
not a good idea.
No.
And he's certainly in no condition to refuse it within 30 seconds after waking up.
No.
I learned that in Ionia.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's something called the 45-second rule. If you wake somebody up from a deep sleep or from a knockout, they're not held accountable for 45 seconds for anything they say or do.
That's awesome.
I saw somebody use that to beat some major tickets.
Did anybody have a stopwatch? I mean, were the...
You know,
who's counting?
There was a really big guy there that carried one all the time. He always had a chronograph. Gilbert Raina used that guillotine to set up that brutal knockout.
Dubois has a giant mouse growing under his eye.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to need to be lanced. That hemo's going to get huge.
Oh, yeah, it certainly is.
It's already filling up.
Raina punches hard.
That hemo's got to be lanced, I bet you $1 million.
Stop for a picture.
Gilbert, man, it's calling you people with bad intentions.
I bet you that hemo has to be lanced. It's starting to fill right up.
Put in front of you next. I'm pity the fool.
He's got about 4 stitches coming right there.
Whatever happens, it's going to be entertaining.
I like talking to ambulance people, EMTs.
Very high octane, very big power fighter.
My fiance did that for quite some time. She actually worked in Detroit, in the city.
Is she?
Here's the microphone. See what you got to say.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, no.
That's why I'm fascinated by them.
appreciate all my family and friends that made the trip up here. I want to dedicate this fight to my niece. My niece, she's suffering from epilepsy. So she fights every day. So I just want to be as good of a fighter as she is. I love you, Rocky.
Good job.
Good man right there.
He was gonna pick up the bloody towel off the floor.
Vicious inside the steel, but showing us a big heart right there. Sending a shout out to his niece there and dedicating his victory to her.
He's tough. And now 6-2.
Time to smoke him if you got him.
We'll see you in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Prison City Fight League.
That was sweet. Yeah, that fucker just let go. Boom. Yeah, holy. Awesome.
All right, we need Jason Andrews to the fighter area, please. Jason Andrews.